What's up and welcome back to another video. This is Sam reacts to it, guys, and we are back again. And guys, guys, we have only hoped for this moment. We have only hoped for this moment. The moment where we see NF and Hopsin collab. Because interestingly enough is this. Whoever who is a Hopsin fan, 100% there in the NF guys, but trust me, guys, those guys are just on fire. You know, when I saw the video, I just froze. That's why you saw the crazy shot that I did. I didn't even know what to say. When I watched the video, people, oh my god, it actually tells me how it feels when you are lost. When you are lost. So, without wasting any time, guys, we're gonna be reacting to Lost Hopsin. This is featuring it's NF featuring Hopsin. Shouldn't get that twisted anyway. So let's go. It's an interesting video, by the way. It requires people to pay attention. So NF Lost featuring Hopsin. NF chilling.
Look, self-awareness, pride to coating, yes I like to wear it. Buttoned up, don't like to let no air in, with a pair of gloves that I hope doesn't perish. I discovered though when I get holes in them and I let join with a self-awareness, pride to coating, yes I like to wear
Pride and cotton, yes I like to wear
it. Buttoned up, don't like to let no air in, with a pair of gloves that I hope doesn't perish. I discovered though when I get holes in them and I let joy in, I'm in higher spirits. My mistakes are like a screaming parrot, just repeating lyrics I can barely bear it when I'm lost. Road is narrow, I'm looking down it like a gun's barrel. Aren't we all searching for the serum that could help us breathe and leave our state of peril? All of us have made the...
By the way, guys, you gotta appreciate the flow that NF always brings into this music. It's just amazing. Listen to what he's talking about here. He's trying to tell us about self-awareness, but look at how he's flowing like nothing. Let's just continue, but you can feel that it's about to get lit, like it's about to go crazy right now.
Offensive scarecrows that we scatter around our fields and treat like heroes when they scare away the things that we should cherish, because we're too embarrassed to admit the fears that we look like heroes. Leave our staking down it like a gun's barrel, can barely bear it when I'm lost. Road is narrow, I'm looking down it like a gun's barrel. Aren't we all searching for the serum that could help us breathe and leave our state of peril? All of us have made defensive scarecrows that we scatter around our fields and...
So he's talking about, in a way, he's talking about how all the things in life are like, you know, he's just giving an idea of how we are all trying to push away the scarecrows that are in our lives. In an example, we'll be talking about maybe people who are always gonna tell you life as it is, like the reality of life, and we don't wanna like approach the situation like as it is. We wanna hide from this excuse, and the way he's saying it like is like, so, you know, let's just continue listening to that. He's saying that all the scarecrows that are surrounded, like all of the people that are already, we're trying to push them away and stuff. Let's listen.
Treat like heroes when they scare away the things that we should cherish, because we're too embarrassed to admit the fears that we're lost. Yeah, but what does it matter? I get too combative inside of me. As a person who canvas, the pain can be flat and get messy when I start to get rattled. The heart of a savage and quiet when I look in the shadow. But something on that, but I don't want to be over dramatic. But look at the data, it's obvious that...
By the way, the beat is amazing, people. Wow. Wow. You know, you can forget about the bars because you enjoy the flow. You enjoy the flow and the beat, and you forget about the bars. Like oh my god, it's gonna require time for me to actually analyze what he was saying, because I'm just enjoying this beat.
Humans are fragile, we tend to get mad at the ones that call us out, but the fact is we need someone that'll be honest when we fly off that handle. I admit I throw a fit when I begin to unravel. Keep my wits been off the grid, but now I'm back in the saddle. My intent is not to rant, I like to own what I value. I can take you on the fence and maybe pick up the paddle. I like the roar against the current, that's the way that I travel. Opposite of what the grain has got the brain of a rebel. Take initiative, I'm diligent on every level. I never can settle, I like to keep my foot in the pedal. Yeah, I love to pack arenas and all, but what I really want to do is learn to hate on my thoughts and put the reins on them, show them I'm the one that's the boss, and pull them back when they get out of hand and breaking their jaws. I'm taking the flaws and told me I can never revolve, then pull a bane on them. Eskimo, you think you're in charge? You ought to know better, ain't no way around.
I think I saw somebody behind there. think I saw somebody behind
my
there.
thoughts and put the reins on them, show them I'm the one that's the boss, and pull them back when they get out of hand and breaking their jaws. I'm taking the flaws and told me I can never revolve, then pull a bane on them, ask them, oh, you think you're in charge? You ought to know better, ain't no way around it. So told me I can never...
I'm enjoying the flow. I'm forgetting that I was talking about something. Yeah, that. Oh, it is the balloons, and there's something over there where my mouse is. Like, yeah, where the balloons are.
Pull a bane on them, ask them, oh, you think you're in charge?
You know, I feel like with the balloons and everything that NF is doing, it's like he's telling a story in all his music. Like, if you listen to it from the search, coming from search, if you go with it every time, whenever he has balloons in the songs, coming on to clouds, now we are in lost. It seems like there's something he's trying to give people an awareness over through these songs. Like, trust me, you understand. Maybe he's telling a story in a way with different songs, mostly like the way The Weeknd has been doing with the songs. But and if I'm curious to see how this ends, because now we're in lost division, people, and he's talking about people about their self-awareness, their character and stuff.
You ought to know better, ain't no way around it. Applaud the traits that I want. They say I can't afford what it costs, but I manifested this. Failing's how you grow and learn your lessons, kids. Take the worst and try to make the best of it, because when you fail, just know that it's a test in it.
Yes, kids, the only way we actually achieve something in life is to take the hard and try to make it easy. Go after the challenge and try to make it easy. That's why he was talking about the type of people who speak in your life, who tell you the reality of life, and you want to keep them away because you feel like they scare you. You don't want to face the fact that we are lost. We are dealing with hard challenges. Your only perspective of life is that everything will be rosy, everything will be okay, and the people around you will be saying that yes, it is true, everything will be okay. But boy, you are lost unless you take that seriously. You are lost. That's all he's trying to give. This is the message. The main message is sharing. I'm curious what the Hopsin will be carrying this out.
You can learn to pick yourself back up again and train your brain and not be such a pessimist.
And train your brains. Learn that you can pick yourself up again, and train your brain that you should not be pessimist. Oh my God.
You grow and learn your lessons, kids. Take the worst and try to make the best of it, because when you fail, just know that it's a test in it. You can learn to pick yourself back up again and train your brain and not be such a pessimist. It's okay to make mistakes, just don't forget that there's a high road, but I skip the exit when I'm lost.
There's a higher road, but I skip the exit when I'm lost. Yeah, that is true. First, make mistakes. You are allowed. This is exactly what NF is just trying to say. Make as much mistakes as you can, because whenever you make mistakes, you grow. That is just the fact of life. Let me say example. I make this video and I see some problems with it. Maybe when I'm not watching it, then I see some problems with it. I look at it. That's my mistake, and I try to correct it. That's exactly how NF is trying to tell you that it's okay to make mistake and learn to grow from it, because there's a higher road, but you try to skip and you look for an exit because you are what? Lost.
Yeah. When I'm lost. When I'm
Lost.
When I'm lost. When I'm
Hop, Mr. Hop.
Wow, these burdens are heavy, and I'm hoping it don't bury me. I used to be joyful and skip so merrily, but now I'm too cautious and tiptoe carefully. My mind left, and it's nowhere to be found. Am I a big old parody? Cause it's no fair to me. And now I'm at the point where I'm spending $1,000 a week on hypnotherapy. Look, I'm trying to wash away my sins. I got a group. I'm at the point, and it's nowhere
Something
to
he
be
said, yeah.
found. Am I a big old...
Look at the level. Look at the level. You can never miss it. Undercover production. It's always there.
Too cautious and tiptoe carefully. My mind left, and it's nowhere to be found. Am I a big old parody? Cause it's no fair to me. And now I'm at the point where I'm spending $1,000 a week on hypnotherapy.
Hypnotherapy, the brain thing. I don't know. I don't really know how it works though.
Look, I'm trying to wash away my sins. I got a group of loved ones that ain't my friends. And if I
got a group of loved ones who ain't my friends.
ever take a nail,
Well, it's true. 90% of the people who smile with you, they're never your friends. If you think I'm lying, check your social media right now. Just post a picture and you see those people who react with that. They're never your friends.
then they might grit. And they all want to see me stay in the cage I'm in. So when it come to any...
and they always want to see me in the cage. I mean, you know, this song is so straightforward that if you just listen to it, Hopsin NF came up with the idea of trying to give you motivation of self-awareness, and the Hopsin is now trying to tell you to prune the craziness, the people that are there, the small things that are gonna be disturbing you, so that you find yourself lost. Anyway, I'm not done, but this is an amazing track though.
Anybody, there's no trust for no one. Man, so what? My whole plan's to go nuts. My shoulders ready for most drugs. I'm gon' judge anybody trying to enter my circle with no love. Oh. Sanity's gone. I'd rather be torn from this planet they planted me on. Your stacks a reward. I'm actually bored with having this torn heart. It's torn apart from a family that I don't have anymore. Man, hold up. I was living so oblivious with millions. It really was a pity, huh?
I was living I was living in the billions with the millions. It is really was a pity, yeah, pity, huh?
Planet they planted me on, your stacks a reward. I'm actually bored with having this sore heart. It's torn apart from a family that I don't have anymore. Man, hold up. I was living so oblivious with millions. It really was a pity, huh? A pity.
How we make even the words, you know, these guys, the way they do their songs is just crazy, man. You can't explain this, man.
It's kind of funny what a penny does, mixed in with a mini buzz. I feel stuck. Life got me by the neck with a blade against it. Cause I was running late for the train and missed it. The only thing I feel is pain and vengeance. So I'ma act out like a raging misfit. And every verse I lay gon' stay sadistic. You wanna hate me? Good, great, terrific. You'll never see the day when my anger's dismissed. You better.
You never see the day when my anger is dismissed. You know what? People have always like to call Hopsin an angry rapper and stuff like that. You know, those angry rappers that always put into their category the Eminems, the what. But I think whenever he speaks something with anger, like he always does, if you go listen to most of his songs, when he add a little bit of anger in his tone, it's crazy, man. He just flows, man.
I feel is pain and vengeance. So I'ma act out like a raging misfit. And
A raging misfit.
every verse I lay gon' stay sadistic. You wanna hate me? Good, great, terrific. You'll never see the day when my anger's dismissed. You better go and change your wish list, cause manifested this. Do not treat me like some adolescent kid. I am praying to the Lord with the book of James, hoping he go at my testament. This dark cloud, that's my residence. Demons knocking, I don't have to.
So I believe those balloons are representing the dark cloud. I don't know. What do you think? Let me hear for you. Let me hear in the comment section.
Hoping he go at my testament. This dark cloud, that's my residence. Demons knocking, I don't have to let them in. I done made mistakes day to day, you probably can't relate. I just ain't the same when I'm lost. Yeah. When I'm lost. When I'm lost. When I'm lost. When I'm lost. Lost.
You know what?
Lost. When I'm lost. Lost.
I think all of the people who knows NF knows that that has to be a cameo of them not done. This is an idea that just telling you that this is not done. There's a couple of people we're gonna be seeing or will be joining their journey. So Hopsin and NF, I don't think it's done, and it seems like there are more characters who are gonna join me. Let's keep watching. Just wanna hear the last part when they collab together here. It was just amazing. I don't know if you heard it. I missed it by mistake. That's why I had to go back.
This dark cloud, that's my residence. Demons knocking, I don't have to let them in. I done made mistakes day to day, you probably can't relate. I just ain't the same when I'm lost.
The energy people. What up? Lost.
When I'm lost. When I'm lost. When I'm lost. Lost.
This is not done. This is not done. So people, this was Hopsin and NF Lost. This track is bringing clouds all over people. It got people going crazy. Lost. It's a crazy track. It's a crazy track. I'm really, really, really enjoying this. And tell me what you think in the comment section. Tell me what I missed and what I need to go revisit and watch, because I think this was a masterpiece. What a masterpiece. You know, it has always been our dream to see Hopsin and NF in one song. And now that we did, we know that we can never be lost again. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you on another video. Click the like button, subscribe to Sam Reacts to It, so that you never miss when we do another reaction. Don't be lost.